Hey guys, it's Kathleen with Thrifty Britches, back for a Thrift with Me video, except I left my GoPro at home, so I'm trying to wing it using my phone. I am a part-time reseller and a full-time school counselor, and I have an eBay store with my sister Karen, who's a full-time kindergarten teacher and a part-time reseller. And so if reselling content is something that you like, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to our channel, and we hope you join us in our little reselling community. I am at a church yard sale and it is looking promising. It is huge. I'm hoping they have a lot of good stuff. I will make sure to get you some footage from the inside.
No, wait, all this is fine? Okay, so it's already
Okay guys, woo, my glasses are fogging up with that mask. That was a really good yard sale and I was able to score a Squishmallow. That is my first time ever Squishmallow. Thank you to Kayla in Homeschooling Picker. I really appreciate that information. He has got a little spot on his belly, but I'm going to try using my concoction and see if I can get it out. But he is new with tags and he is one of the giant ones, so I'm super stoked about that. I also got a pair of Antelope shoes. Not so sure how they're going to do, but they were only $3 and they were in the box and they were in really good condition, so I figured that was worth a shot. And a couple of other little items. Make sure you stay tuned until the end so that I can show you my entire haul, and I am off to my next yard sale. And I was heading back to my neck of the woods to hit up some of the yard sales that I saw in my neighborhood before I left to schlep all the way 40 minutes away to this church yard sale. And there's an estate sale just around the corner from the church, so I'm going to pop in there and see if there's any deals.
What's the rent between those two?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know the
Thrift is Carrie and Megan went on Oprah and all their work. And then the Queen said, well, we're not gonna support you anymore. But Diana left him $30 million, so he's doing okay.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I'll be okay if I was one.
They live in a mansion in Santa Barbara.
he's
I know,
probably
wait.
opening Untitled.
Oh, they're doing all these TV shows and,
Big bucks.
Oh yeah.
and that's what the royals don't like. He's doing everything the royals don't like.
be back.
All right. Your 50 cents each, honey. It's okay.
Okay guys, I am back with the thrift haul. In total, I went to that huge church garage sale. I also went to 3 other yard sales, one of which was a total bust and I didn't get anything. Another of which I picked up a few things, but my camera was set to photo instead of film, so there you go. So I don't have as much footage from the other 2. I'm really not entirely sure that I have footage of me finding any of these things, but here we go. The first and the best one that I wanted to go over with y'all is this Squishmallow. I'm gonna flash up on the screen the before pictures because he was hurting. As much as he is new with tags, or he was sold to me as new with tags, he was really rough. He had all of this schmutzy, for lack of a better word, on his chest, and so I just took my concoction of peroxide and baking soda with Dawn dishwashing liquid, smeared it all over him, and here's a picture of what it looked like when I had the concoction on him, and then I held him under the hose because I learned from my girl Kayla on Homeschooling Picker that you can put these in the washing machine. So I figured if I can put them in the washing machine, I can hose them down in my sink because I didn't want to have to take off the tag and to kind of diminish his value. And I hosed him down and he's perfect. There is not even a spot. I know it might look like there's a few shadows there, but there is nothing, not even a hint of the dirt that was on there before, so I am super stoked. And if y'all aren't already watching Kayla on Homeschooling Picker, you need to jump on her YouTube channel. She has given me so many tips, so many pointers that have all paid off. Okay, the next item that I picked up, also compliments of Kayla the Homeschooling Picker, is this Wagner cast iron pan. I know you will remember my last foray into cast iron cookware, and I failed to get it clean, but I am going to do the same process with this one, and I will flash some pictures up there of the finished product and maybe even insert a little bit of the cleaning process. The Dremel that Kayla from Homeschooling Picker recommended is wonderful and takes all of the elbow grease out of it. And I'm just gonna put on a little Barkeeper's Friend and scrub it up with the Dremel and then see if it comes clean. I'm expecting this to sell because guess what? That Le Creuset sold. It didn't sell for a lot, it sold for 10 bucks, but I only paid $2 for it, so that's okay. Anticipating getting about $20 for this. These Ecco shoes were in a bin marked 25 cents. Ecco has a really good sell-through rate for me. I've just had a lot of luck. They were a little bit on the nasty side, but I had seen on YouTube that you can take vinegar and a clean cloth and rub it over suede and it will clean it right up, and oh my, it cleaned right up. These are in awesome condition. I may only get $15 or $20 for them, but hey, who cares? I haven't done the comps on them yet. Listen, for 25 cents, I'm gonna take a chance on these. This I threw in my bin just because it was 25 cents as well. It's Pampered Chef. It's the cut and seal. You know, you make a peanut butter and jelly, you slam this bad boy on it, and it makes it like an Uncrustable. So even if it doesn't sell, this is something fun to have on hand if my child ever gives me grandchildren. Are you listening, Caitlin? Okay, so that's from the Pampered Chef. These I picked up for $1 at that church yard sale, only because they were new in the package. They were labeled $5.99. I looked up the comps really quick, and they were selling for about 10 bucks, and since I can just throw this in a drawer somewhere and not have to worry about it, and it's super cheap to ship, I figured it was worth a chance. Well, got home, and I realized that those comps were for lots with 2 of these. And you will note that I only have one, but that's okay. I have already listed this. I put it up for $8 and we'll see what happens. Like I said, it doesn't take up a lot of space and I'm only into it for $1. I really wasn't sure what this was, but everything that I see on YouTube, in particular with like Harry Tornado and some of those other YouTube sellers, is that all of this gaming stuff sells. And this was only $1 and it is new without the tags. There is not so much as a mark in it. It's from 2018. It's an adult-sized cosplay Mario logo cappy hat. And if you think it was easy to find the comps on this, you would be wrong. But there aren't that many with the logo. I only found 2 listed with the logo. All the others have these big old eyes and it's like Mario Odyssey or something. I don't know. I'm not a gamer, so I don't get all of this stuff. But I do know that cosplay is a thing and that is popular, so I figured it was worth a chance for $1. Now, I've already had some interest in this, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Next, I picked up this roll of Waverly Wallpaper. It is a double roll. I could not find exact comps on this particular style. I plugged in the style number and had no luck. I scanned the barcode with eBay and it didn't come up, but you know what? Waverly sells for me. It was only $2 and I sold a couple of months ago. I had some extra Waverly fabric that sold for $50. So for $2, I thought this was well worth a chance. Worst case scenario, I can use this in my classroom for projects or something like that. I picked up at one of the art sales I went to for $2 these Spanx high-waisted shears, size D, which is, it looks to me to convert to about a size extra large. They are black and Spanx sell really well for me and they're new in the package. They retailed for $32. I would expect to get somewhere between $15 and $20 for these. I snagged 2 more Dr. Seuss books just because it's Dr. Seuss. The last Dr. Seuss book that I picked up for $1, I was able to sell for, I want to say $5 or $6, something along those lines. These store really, really easily as well. They're super cheap to ship. You can even ship them media mail. These were like practically brand new. This one doesn't even have any writing in it. And this one has just a, hey, how are you doing from Auntie whatever. But this is the one that I'm really excited about because it is the party edition. I looked up the comps. There were some that sold for $7 or $8, but there were some that sold for around $20, $25. So I'm not gonna do it as an auction because I'm just too nervous that it'll go for like 99 cents. So I'm just probably going to list it for around $20 and accept offers. It's also the 50th anniversary of Green Eggs and Ham. And then I haven't even looked up the comps for this. Even if it doesn't sell, I'll just bring it into my classroom. Do you see the pattern? This is why I have so much crap in my classroom. It's also from the church yard sale. I got really excited because I thought maybe they're new. No, they're not new, but they might as well be. These sold originally for $149. Can you see that tag? They are the Galia version of Antelopes. They come with the original dust bag and they are super pretty. They are these like coffee colored straps mixed with a little bit of snakeskin. They have the cork wedges and they are Velcro closure and the bottoms look hardly worn at all. Really, really excellent shape, a nice light heel. I really wish they were in my size because I could totally rock these at school. The comps were kind of all over the place for these. I listed them somewhere in the middle. I started them out at $45 and we'll see where they go. These, oh, and I paid only $3 for these. These Ouijans were such a surprise. This was at the last yard sale that I went and they were only $2. $2 for this pair of beautiful brand new shoes. They have never been worn, and when I quickly put in Ouijans by G.H. Bass & Company, the solds look to be about $15 or $20, and when I do comps at a yard sale, I do them fast. Super, super fast. So when I got home, I started seeing some others that were selling pre-owned for like $40. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna list this high. I listed them high, right around the $55 mark, and those puppies sold within 10 minutes. I was super stoked about that. Okay guys, that is it for this Thrift With Me video. As always, if you like reselling content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button because it really, really helps us out. It means so much to us, and we love having new people in our community. Also, consider giving this video a thumbs up or hit the notification button so that you can be notified anytime that we drop new videos. Thank you so much for joining us this week. I look forward to seeing you guys again on Wednesday, where I will be doing another What Sold video, and I'm trying to be really, really intentional about keeping up with my What Sold videos and only doing them on a week-to-week basis so you can kind of see real time how much we are making. All right, that's everything for this week. Remember guys, it is not cheap, it's thrifty. I will see you next time. Bye now.